really know what to talk about. Hey, girl, you're making a mess all over. Oh my goodness gracious. Good morning and happy Tuesday. It is time for Real Talk Tuesday. Anyway, so I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just gonna start talking because I asked for more topics because I was running low on topics. None of them really spoke to me. I mean, one person said traffic. My sister said pickles. Sisters, right? You know what? I think I'm just going to talk about respect and honesty, because those have been real important in my life recently. Oh, waters for me? Thank you. Look at how happy she is that I drink her waters. That's yummy. Oh, thank you. Peach tea is tasty. Caffeine free. Not giving my child caffeine. Yeah, not giving her caffeine. She's got way too much energy. Not to mention caffeine really isn't actually very good for you until you're at least 18. But, I mean, people still have caffeine. If you have caffeine before then, like in small increments, it's not really that bad. But it does, like, daily consumption can really mess with your immune system. Anyway, that is not the topic that I want to talk about. Honesty and what was the other thing? Oh, respect. Honesty and respect. So, how do I feel about those? Well, I believe you should always be honest, even if it hurts. I mean, you can still take a gentle approach about it. I mean, don't just be like, yeah, you ugly. Maybe just be like, those pants, not really the right color for your shape, but, and then I really feel like you should also offer constructive criticism and then constructive advice to follow up. Like, if the pants don't look good on her, offer something else that might look better. Like, not sure that's your scene, that's your color, that's your style, but this might work. And if they still say that they're going to wear it anyway, then be like, okay, move on. And that's where respect comes in. And this is just an example, by the way. This is not by any means something that I experienced or that happened to me. Just an example that people could probably relate to. Anyway, that's where the respect comes in, and then you move on after that. You respect their decision and move on. So how does this apply to daily life besides just that, like, say with relationships? Well, for one, if you're honest with your significant other, then there will be no need for questioning and doubt. There will be basically no room for that, because if you're honest, you already know. I mean, obviously everyone will have questions, everyone will have doubts every once in a while, because everybody has insecurities. But if you're honest, those insecurities can be squashed easily. They can be, your doubts can be overcome, you know? So, I mean, for example, if you're feeling really good about yourself and you're taking a bunch of pictures and you're just like, I'm going to show this to my so-and-so later. And you show them. There's honesty right there, because the honesty will be their response. And then the respect comes in when You ask them about it, confront them about it, try to figure out what the response was. For example, if it was negative, and they either deny it or try to play it off like, oh yeah, I was totally okay. Like, if you're feeling good and the only response was like a kiss on the cheek and a "you're beautiful, honey," and then walk away, not really gonna feel it, you know what I mean? And then if also, for example, confronting it later, and the response was like, oh yeah, I'm totally attracted to you, honey, and then go to sleep. Pretty obvious that happened to me. Where I was taking a bunch of pictures of myself and I was looking really good, in my opinion. I mean good, like, dang girl, you look good. And yeah, the response was this: you're beautiful, honey. Hug on the cheek. Walk away. What? Marriage is very hard. Oh, I'm not even showing my face. Hello. Oh, that's a completely unflattering position. Is that better? Yeah, that's how I feel. If you're gonna respect someone, show them respect. Don't say you respect them and then show that you don't. If you're gonna be honest with someone, don't say you're honest and then lie. And then try to cover it up when you've been caught in a lie. And if you want people to believe you and what you say, then be honest all the time. Even if the truth hurts, I'd much rather be hurt by the truth than to feel happy about a little white lie just to ease my conscience and then find out that that was never the truth in the first place, because then that hurts even worse. It tells me that you felt like you couldn't be honest with me based on the fact that my little feelings will be hurt, and then you tried to cover it up. What? Yeah, I'm gonna go sit down with you here in just a minute, okay? I'm talking to the camera. Anyway, I try to be honest in everything I do. I try to show respect where respect is earned. Because that's also another thing, is I will respect everyone right off the bat, first thing, unless they show me that they don't deserve it. In which case, I will be pleasant. I might be a little petty. I might, I will still be an adult about it and everything. I might be, I might seem like I'm hypocritical or whatever to you, but really, I'm turning the other cheek. Fun fact about turn the other cheek, I learned that that doesn't mean to just move on and give the cold shoulder or anything like that. It doesn't mean to forgive and forget. It actually means, and here's the context. So whenever the saying was first said, it was, you know, during the times that, you know, if you're disrespected, you know, you slap with the back of your hand. So whenever you slap someone with the back of your hand, it's always the back of the right hand. And that means that you feel like you are superior to the person that you slapped. If you slap open hand on the other cheek, so like you slap like that, or if you slap like this, you know, with the open hand, open palm, that means that you feel that they are your equal. So whenever it was said, turn the other cheek, it is saying, I am the same as you, I am your equal. Learned that, and I was just like, okay, that's pretty cool. Anyway, what was I saying? Basically, I don't like whenever people try to cover up how they really feel just to spare my feelings. I mean, approach it, you know, a little bit nicely sometimes. Like, you can approach it like you're not wanting to hurt my feelings, but like you need to tell me the truth, I'd much rather that way. You know, if, for example, like, I knew something wasn't going to work, I'd much rather you say, this isn't going to work, than to be like, oh, but you can give it a try. Because, I mean, yeah, you can give it a try, but it's not going to work, regardless of how hard you try. You know, like, if there's a broken appliance, I don't want to be wasting my time trying to make this broken appliance work if it's broken, you know? I'd much rather know beforehand, oh, that's broken. It needs this part, or this needs to happen for it to be fixed. So then either I can fix it, or I can say, it's not worth fixing, you know? That's how I feel about honesty. And respect, as I've said, is, you gotta show you earn it. I will automatically assume everyone earns my respect until they show that they don't. And then you gotta work hard to get it back. Anyway, so that's my Real Talk Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this kind of 2-in-1 topic. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Comment below your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings, your topics, whatever you feel like I could benefit from. If you want, subscribe. If not, totally chill. Not a big deal. And I will see you guys in the next video.